What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bo for BoDownWins.com, checking in on Wednesday, August the 19th, 2020. I got y'all 4 top plays that I'm doing today. So, last night we went 4-1 on all top plays. We took the over 225 in the Milwaukee Bucks game. MLB, we took the Chicago White Sox once again over the Detroit Tigers. We did them 2 ways, minus 1.5 runs and on the money line. We also cashed out with the San Diego Padres over Texas Rangers. Our only loss came with the Atlanta Braves over Washington. So 4-1. The record for the month for the promotion is 32-20. We're up 15.6 units worth of profit, betting 2 units per game. So we're like 10 days in the promotion. We still have like 20 more left. So if y'all want to make sure y'all getting these videos and all my top plays I'm giving out every day for the rest of this month, just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that bell so you'll be alerted every time the videos are released. And you can follow me on all my social media platforms. The links are in the descriptions. You can get my free picks over there as well. And also, all my upcoming plays, I'll post them on pickmonitor.com. That link is in the description as well. You can see all my upcoming picks. And I'll post that link on all my social media platforms too. All right, let's go ahead and get this money today. 4 top plays. I got 2 in NBA and 1 in MLB and 1 in NHL. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, the first pick I like in NBA, I'm going back to Denver. Took them the other day on Monday. They got the job done. We also hit that over 2. But I'm going back to Denver minus 4.5. If y'all watch that game, it seemed like it was close because it was tied at halftime. But for them to even have that game tied up with Utah, Devin Mitchell had to score damn near all the points. You see what I'm saying? It was 115 at the end of regulation, and he scored 57 points. Man, he was awesome in that game. I think they said that was the third most points scored in an NBA game, playoffs game. So he did his thing, but in overtime, they pretty much squished up their defense. Denver did, and shut Mitchell down, and he was tired, man. You could tell he was tired. He was making turnovers, like a lot of mistakes. So I think what Denver gonna do this game, man, is just pretty much try to keep Mitchell at bay. It's pretty much their whole production, like half of their production. If they can do that, Denver have so many different options that can score. So I think if they can pretty much contain Mitchell, they'll get this win by 5 points or more. So I'm going back to Denver minus 4.5. All right, the second game I like today is the Dallas team total over 111.5. The reason why I like this is because the last game, Dallas was really hanging in there with the Clippers. And even with Chris Porzingis getting put out the game, they still scored 110 points, and Luka Doncic did not have his best game that day. So I think the Mavericks will really, I think they're an active dog today. And y'all already know my theory on the active dog. Just like yesterday, I told y'all with Orlando, when I think a team is an active underdog, I look at the over. Cause for that team to even, cover that spread, they're going to have to keep scoring. That's the whole thing. Y'all see what Orlando did to Milwaukee. You know, so they came out the box, scoring a lot of points. They didn't take their foot off the gas. And, I think that's what Dallas gonna do today, man. If they want any chance of winning this series, they're gonna have to keep scoring, and they one of the top scoring teams anyway. So, like I said, Chris Porzingis got put out the game, and they still scored 110 points. So I think they'll get that over 111.5 today over the Clippers. That's the second pick. Dallas team total over 111.5. All right, the MLB. The first game I like is an early game with the Philadelphia Phillies over the Boston Red Sox, minus 137 on the money line. Boston is pretty much don't have no pitching. this season. Chris Sale's is not in the lineup in the rotation. That they bullpen has got an ERA over 7. Now Philly bullpen is not good, but they first 5 rotation pitchers are better. So I give Philly the pitching edge in the first on the pitcher today. And like I said, man, once the bullpens get into play, I think Philly will be way ahead in runs. So even with Philly bullpen probably sputting at the end, I think they'll be up to be able to withstand whatever Boston can do in the later innings. So I like Philly on the money line minus 137 over Boston. All right, my last and final pick of this video, NHL. I like the Colorado Hurricanes plus 137. This is a nice little underdog play today. In the last game they played, Carolina was up 3-0 in the last quarter of this game. Boston had to come back and score 4 goals in their last in the third however hockey goes, the third quarter or whatever it is. But Boston had to come and score 4 runs to get that win in the last half of that game. So I think that Hurricanes is going to jump back today and get this win. We're getting a nice price at 132. I already jumped on it. Also, man, I think this game is going to be in that first quarter. I think it's going to be no score. So I like that under, because it took them a lot. It took them like the whole game to start scoring. They start scoring late. A lot of the hockey's game been that way, where it ain't been a whole bunch of scoring in the first and 2 quarters. So I like this game to go under the total of 0.5 in that first quarter. But the free pick that I'm going with today is Colorado Hurricane plus 132. So let's recap the plays. NBA, I like Denver minus 4.5 over Utah. The second pick, I like Dallas Mavericks team total over 111.5. Third pick, MLB, I like the Philadelphia Phillies over the Boston Red Sox minus 137. And the fourth and final play, NHL, I like the Carolina Hurricanes plus 132. All right, that's going to do it, man. Thank everybody for joining. Thank everybody that's been rocking with me on the promotion, man. We cashing these tickets every day. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos. To get more people involved, get this money together. And it's your boy, man, Bo Dunn. BoDunnWin.com in the building. Check out tomorrow. Peace.